Meryl Streep is undoubtedly a Hollywood legend admired by millions. But behind the glamour lies a heartbreaking truth that may leave you stunned. On screen, she is iconic and unstoppable, living a life many dream of. But beneath the surface, her life has been marked by devastating losses and the crushing weight of fame's hidden struggles. Would you believe that her life is far from the fairy tale we imagine? What happened behind closed doors? What sacrifices did she make to become the star we know today? Stay with us as we uncover the untold tragedy of Meryl Streep, a story that will forever change how you see her. For starters, Streep is widely regarded as the greatest living actress, with an impressive 21 Academy Award nominations and 3 wins, 2 for Best Actress and 1 for Best Supporting Role. This puts her just 1 win behind Katharine Hepburn, who holds 4. This success has reportedly led to a rivalry, with some reports suggesting that Katharine Hepburn developed a dislike for Meryl, a story we'll dive into later. Born Mary Louise Streep in 1949 in Summit, New Jersey, she was the daughter of Mary Wolfe, a commercial artist, and Harry William Streep Jr., a pharmaceutical executive. Her father's ancestry was German and Swiss German, while her mother's roots were English, Irish, and German. This combination of traits and genes may have contributed to Meryl not having a traditionally perfect face, but rather one that feels relatable and real. Critics have pointed out that this very quality helped her land iconic roles. Directors often favored authenticity over conventional beauty when casting her, choosing her over actresses with more classically beautiful faces. Streep's mother, whom she has often compared in both appearance and manner to Dame Judi Dench, played a pivotal role in her development, strongly encouraging her and instilling a deep sense of confidence from a very young age. Streep said, "She was a mentor because she said to me, 'Meryl, you're capable, you're so great.' She was saying, 'You can do whatever you put your mind to. If you're lazy, you're not going to get it done. But if you put your mind to it, you can do anything.' And I believed her." Initially drawn to opera, Meryl participated in numerous school plays during her high school years but showed little interest in serious theater. It wasn't until her performance in Miss Julie at Vassar College in 1969 that she gained widespread attention across the campus. Vassar drama professor Clinton J. Atkinson said, "I don't think anyone ever taught Meryl acting. She really taught herself." Streep showcased an early talent for mimicking accents and memorizing lines quickly, which highlighted her natural ability and dedication to her craft. After graduating, she enrolled in the Yale School of Drama. Her film career began with a powerful performance in Julia in 1977, followed by an Oscar nomination for her role in The Deer Hunter in 1978. Her undeniably flawless performance led her to win an Academy Award for her roles in Kramer vs. Kramer in 1979 and Sophie's Choice in 1982, the latter of which showcased her remarkable portrayal of a mother in a Nazi death camp. Meryl Streep has the most Academy Award nominations for acting, with 21. A perfectionist by nature, Meryl approached each role with meticulous preparation, earning widespread acclaim for her performances in films like Silkwood, Out of Africa, Ironweed, and A Cry in the Dark. However, despite her well-established name in the industry, Meryl Streep's career experienced a temporary setback in the early 1990s, largely due to a lack of suitable roles. Allegedly, the decline in popularity was also linked to the perception that Streep's comedies were an attempt to craft a lighter image, which was ultimately unsuccessful. Streep herself acknowledged that her choice to work in Los Angeles, to stay close to her family, limited her career options. She had previously anticipated this in a 1981 interview, stating, "By the time an actress hits her mid-40s, no one's interested in her anymore. And if you want to fit a couple of babies into that schedule as well, you've got to pick your parts with great care." Meryl may be balancing family and career, yet she has never been immune to heartbreak. When Streep dated John Cazale in the 1970s, despite her fame, she managed to maintain a semblance of a normal personal life. However, her short-lived yet deeply emotional romance with Cazale took a tragic turn when he was diagnosed with lung cancer. She remained by his side, caring for him until his heartbreaking death in March 1978. Reflecting on the loss, Streep said, "I didn't get over it. I don't want to get over it. No matter what you do, the pain is always there in some recess of your mind, and it affects everything that happens afterwards. I think you can assimilate the pain and go on without making an obsession of it." Then, 6 months after John Cazale's death, Meryl Streep married sculptor Don Gummer in 1978. Over their 45-year marriage, they had 4 children: Henry, Mamie, Grace, and Louisa, who all pursued careers in the arts. In October 2023, the couple shocked the world when it was revealed that they had been separated for more than 6 years. Despite this, they emphasized that they still share a deep care for each other. While many raised eyebrows, Meryl proved this to be true by maintaining a closer relationship with Gummer, even expressing her heartfelt gratitude for his unwavering support during her 2012 Oscar acceptance speech. However, some critics argue that the life they presented in the 6 years leading up to the announcement was carefully staged to protect their family's image and safeguard their children's careers. In Meryl's professional life, her success as a sought-after actress and respected professional often came at a cost. The very fame that made her a star also led to tensions with colleagues, with some developing rivalries and disagreements that left her isolated in ways few would expect. In the book Kate Remembered, 2003, biographer Scott Berg revealed an unfair critique from Katharine Hepburn, the actress with the most Academy Awards for Best Actress. Despite Meryl Streep's talent and dedication, Hepburn dismissed her acting as too cerebral and over-reliant on technique. Hepburn, who often favored a more raw and instinctive style, seemed to undermine Meryl's brilliant, methodical approach. Fans were angered. Meryl's precision and dedication were not appreciated by someone who, ironically, became a legend by embracing the very rawness she criticized in others. Despite Hepburn's apparent issues with her, Streep remained respectful. When receiving the Lifetime Achievement Award from the American Film Institute in 2004, she expressed genuine humility and embarrassment, recognizing that many great actresses before her hadn't received such an honor. She said, "I felt like I'd butted in line in front of Lucille Ball, Audrey Hepburn, Katharine Hepburn," Streep said. "Hello? How did this happen?" Another actor who openly showed disdain for Streep is Dustin Hoffman. He is forever linked to her through their roles in the 1979 film Kramer vs. Kramer. In the movie, which centers on a bitter custody battle between a father and mother over their young son, Hoffman and Streep play estranged spouses. However, their professional relationship became infamous due to a notorious feud that unfolded during filming. Hoffman allegedly crossed numerous boundaries while on set. During an intense argument scene, he improvised a slap to Streep's face, which she later described as overstepping in a 2018 interview. But the tension didn't end there. Hoffman reportedly provoked Streep off camera as well, even whispering the name of her late boyfriend, John Cazale, before an emotionally charged courtroom scene. His actions only fueled the ongoing feud, with Hoffman taking jabs at Streep both on and off the set. And as if being physically slapped out of the script wasn't enough, Sharon Stone suggested that the industry unfairly elevates Streep, saying, "The business was set up that we should all envy and admire Meryl because only Meryl got to be the good one." She even implied that Streep wasn't suited for roles in films like Basic Instinct or Casino, as if undermining Streep's versatility. Stone went on to claim that actresses like Viola Davis, Emma Thompson, and others deserve more recognition, but her criticism seemed to ignore the fact that Streep's talent and success speak for themselves. Not only did Meryl earn a thumbs down from her co-actors in the acting world, but as a vocal supporter of the American left, she also made waves with her political views. In 2016, during the Democratic National Convention, she publicly backed Hillary Clinton, which further fueled division and animosity toward her. In January 2017, Streep was honored with the Cecil B. DeMille Award at the Golden Globes, where she delivered a speech that subtly criticized then-President-elect Donald Trump. She condemned Trump for using his platform to mock disabled reporter Serge F. Kovaleski, who she argued was at a disadvantage against Trump's privilege and power. In response, Trump called Streep one of the most overrated actresses in Hollywood and a Hillary flunky who lost big. Well, Meryl Streep may be the greatest actress of all time, but despite her efforts to balance her professional success, family life, and advocacies, she has had to sacrifice personal happiness. The cost of fame has led to unfair treatment, rivalries, and emotional struggles, showing that even those at the top face challenges that often go unseen.